Hey everybody, Brian the Wild Armenian, Rat Ride Carport Builder, whatever you want to call me. You know, don't call me late for lunch. And I had breakfast hours ago. I got to hurry up and make a quick video because I got to fixing to go to church here. So I'm in between video and church. I guess. I want to clarify something. My last video, I was talking about Dave Ramsey, and I had a resentment. It was a title, and I was just making light of that. And I really apologize, especially after what's been going on. I've been watching a lot of videos on what he said about the making money. I mean, earning. I think it was 4%. One of his guys works for him. I can't think of that kid's name, but he's pretty talented. And a lot of them are just hating on Dave, a lot of all the professionals, And then I started watching some of Dave's replays on that tape. And, they're tearing him up mathematically. And they're making him look, like he's not really all there, as far as what he said was wrong and all that. And I got to thinking about it, meditating over it. And he was pissed because people are going around saying that, mathematically, you cannot retire on 4% or whatever that was, or 3%, or, and I was listening to a lot of these other videos, and those guys are very, very intelligent, a lot of financial advisors, again, disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor, never will be, never claimed to be one. I'm just a guy, American citizen, living my life one day at a time, fixing to go into retirement. So this matters to me, and I hope it matters to a lot of y'all, especially young people too. They get mixed signals. And I've got to, I think, what? I don't give a beans about mathematic, scientific, reality, whatever they want to throw at you. They'll throw these charts and everything else, which is swell and great. But you know what? Dave had a right to say what he said. And they're going, well, he's a millionaire and he could say whatever he wanted, because he's on his own throne. And I've heard all kinds of stuff. But, go back to his history. The man has been bankrupt of real estate deals and stuff like that. And I've been bankrupt twice. And people used to steal my hope. Oh, you'll never get nowhere, son. You'll never do that. You're done. You're done, And that's not so. That's not so. I did all right for myself by the grace of God. Help from the Lord, And that's it, too, If, mathematically, scientifically, they say there's no way Mary could have had Jesus, Wow. So let's get into that argument, huh? And you notice there's churches all over this country. I don't know about the Middle East, but I know about in my country here, and there's something to it, So there you go. And we could argue all day long on that. But there's also this thing called miracles. And faith without work is dead. I'm sure a lot of y'all heard that. And sponsor of mine, good friend Wayne, has always said, God will move mountains, but you got to bring a shovel. And that's so true, so true. And so, when Dave says that people are stealing hope from people, when you pull out that crap, you can't live, you're going to need a set of $1 million, you're going to need $2 million to retire. I'm with him on that. Horse hockey, really, horse hockey. Man, if I listen to that kind of crap long time ago, and I don't even invest in this. I got a few stocks, and they don't add up to nothing. They're tanking, they're bad, and I don't bet my, that's not in my portfolio. I'm sorry. Maybe it's Dave's world and a lot of other sharp investors. I just don't go for stocks because, if the president has pimples on his butt, they all drop, the media takes off, controls that narrative. And I don't want to put my fortune, my money and my investments and stuff like that. I like stuff I can grab, like real estate, put it in my hand. Robert Kiyosaki always talks about gold and silver. Yeah, I agree with that too. But you know what? I can grow beans on real estate and corn. I can't grow it on silver and gold because If the economy goes haywire and our dollar becomes poop, then you know, there's not going to be much of a society. It's going to be living on the land, you know. It's like watching the Walking Dead videos, you know, like those shows. You know, that's what it's going to be like, complete chaos. But anyway, but there you go. You know, I mean, I got to disagree with Dave on that. You know, I mean, mathematically, he did it. He's right, and I'm not in the same wheelhouse as he is, by all means. As I said, I don't trust my wealth on stocks, and that's okay too. So yeah, you know, people try to steal, especially young people's hopes. You know, they sell that narrative. You got to do it this way. No. There is faith. You know, I'll tell you what. When I talk about I've been bankrupt, that's serious and that's painful. That's hard. It hurts. And when you go through stuff like that, it's not fun. It's not fun at all. And you know what I had? I had a lot of hope. You know, a hope that I can do better. You know, and one thing they don't tell people, you know, and they should, if all else fails, when you fall, there's only one way, and that's up. That's up. You know, don't lay down and die. Keep fighting. And you know, I go to church, and the reason why I go to church is because I want to live. I want to live forever. And that's in the spirit, in my hope. And that's what I'm about today. And, you know, when these all professionals, scientists and mathematical genius tell you, you ain't going to make it, fall in line, you know, that's almost like socialism. And I respect people like Robert Kiyosaki, Dave Ramsey, people like that, Warren Buffett. You know, they're not socialism. You know, they're the American dream. It can happen. If it can happen with them, it can happen with you. And each and every one of us have got that ability inside of us. And your expectations sometimes get in our ways, get in my way. And I had a video, I think it's one of my best videos. I'm amazed that it even came out of my mouth. I even thought of it. And I think it came up from God above, gave me that. And that one video I had about live like a catfish, live within your means. And, you know, like I said, did I say that? Wow. And yeah, and I tell you what, that's, in my opinion, and I'm not boasting myself, I'm boasting God for that. That's so true. You live within your means. So when you fall, there's only one way up, and you learned another lesson in life, life's lessons, how to do things. You know, like the old saying, Thomas Edison invented the light bulb, or he had a team of guys invented the light bulb with him. But you know what? I always heard it took 100 tries until he got it perfect. And that's the way life is, you know. You just keep on, trust in the good Lord, trust in yourself. You know, give yourself go easy on yourself. And hey, God bless you all, and like and subscribe to my channel, please. I need all the help I can get. Especially a guy like me. Wow. But I love y'all, and thank you for watching my video, and God bless you.